Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Arlene. Yeah, no, gods, you forgot something. They're always like this. I can't really do arts and crafts if I'm still tied up. So silly. What do you mean I'm not allowed out here? No, I get to do arts and crafts this week. I'm sorry to make me look so bad. No, I've been a good girl. I get my 15 minutes. So take these off. I want a color. Thank you. Sorry about that, Puddin'. um, Let me guess, you're new here. You are? How could I tell? Well, first of all, I never forget a face. Not one that looks like yours, anyway. But I see you got that thing around your mouth just like that. Just like that. Why you got that thing on your mouth? Let me guess. You got a biting problem? So do I. Sometimes those gods, their hands get too close to the boss. So I like to make sure that they remind themselves that maybe that's not such a good idea. Keep them on their toes. Don't worry, the mask will come off in about like a week once they're sure that you're not too harmful. Sometimes, though, it goes back on, which is not always the best. But remember, you gotta keep them on their toes. Are you excited for arts and crafts? I know. Why are you surprised? No, you understand. Okay, let me give you the lowdown. Anyway, so the new wackadoo that they got running this whole place in Arkham, I don't know, they change every few months because, inmates get out and then, So, anyway, this one in particular, they seem to think that all we need to get all nice and clean is, once a week art class and once a week music class. But you only get to participate if you've been a good person. Good behavior and all that. Anyway, you know what I told him? Let me tell you what I told him. I told him, it's not us with the issues. We don't gotta get fixed. No, it's the people out there that need to get fixed. And I would know. I used to be one of those wackadoos. Yeah, no, I had a degree in everything, but working here at Arkham, it really changed my whole perspective on the whole thing. You don't gotta be upset. No, I am happy. I am the way I am. Anyway, what brings you in? What did you do? Come on, tell me. I am making noise. But you know. I swear these gods, they got eyes on the back of their heads. They always think I'm up to no good, but, in their defense, I'm kind of usually up to no good. It's not my fault. This place can be so boring, but you know what? It's not all bad. We get 3 hots and a cot, which, isn't that bad. In the grand scheme of things. Okay, well, sometimes it's more lukewarm than hot. But beggars can't be choosers. Oh yeah, back to you. Tell me what you in for. I see, I understand. I've been there, done that. Wanna take over Gotham. It never really works out all that well, but, c'est la vie. So who gotcha? Who gotcha? Oh, is that for me? Thank you, thank you. No, they want a color too. Don't forget them. I swear. It's just 'cause you're new. It's just 'cause you're new. Don't let it bother you. It's okay. I'm gonna take care of you here. Now you and I are gonna be best friends. I promise. Don't you believe me? Trust me, you don't want to hang out with any of these other folks. They got a couple of screws loose, if you ask me. Okay, well, maybe so do I, but I don't mean no harm. Most of the time. So what you gonna draw? Oh yeah, you in the middle of telling me a story. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get so scatterbrained. Go ahead, tell me what you in for. I want to know all the dirty secrets. Okay. An explosion. You know, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know, I don't think a lot of these people in here understand the significance and the beauty of a good explosion. You know what I'm saying? They always try to do 7 whole steps ahead, all to get taken down by the bat. But I like the way you think I knew we were kindred spirits. Excuse me. I'm gonna stop you right there. I am nobody's sidekick and I'm nobody's lackey. Don't even bring him up. Me and Mr. J, we aren't on too good of terms right now. No. He left me in here to rot. Whatever. Anyway, go back to telling me who got you. Who got you? Tell me everything. You didn't just say who I think you said. Did you really say Nightwing took you down? Not even dear old Patsy. That's so embarrassing. Yeah, no, you know Nightwing is not even in Gotham no more. No, he's in Bloodhaven. Doing what? I don't know. But that's besides the point. That's really embarrassing. Don't worry, I won't tell the other guys here that you got taken down by Nightwing. Not even dear old Bats. Patsy. I'm so sorry. I wonder what he's here for. Yeah, he's not normally in Gotham. You know, I bet they're having a big Bat family reunion. Yeah. I wonder what for. Whatever, it's not any of my business. Nightwing. You know, he's a good hero. He's a good hero. It's just, you know, he's a little kind of. I know he really wants to be like Batman, but it's just not working out, you know? He doesn't have a lot going for him. You know, I'm gonna take that back. He's got a lot of cake. So that's like a point in his favor. But like not too much else. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about Barbara? Oh, I know that Gordon girl. I told Mr. J he was going too far with that, but does he listen? No. Nobody listens to Harley. They really should. I'm smarter than they give me credit for. I am. Turn around. I don't want to see your face, Riddler. Turn around. Gosh. Don't even get me started on him. And no, hold on. Did you want a color? Yeah, what kind of color you want? I got red, I got brown, blue, pink. You're not sure yet? That's fine. I think I'm gonna draw a hyena. You know, I used to have a pet hyena. No, I did. He was so cute. Not anymore, though. I'm stuck in here. I hope somebody remembers to feed him. Anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna draw. You know, a hyena. Eating that god over there. That one right there with the beady eyes. Wandering hands, too. You can take your time deciding, though. I know it's a lot to acclimate here at Arkham, but I'm telling you, it's not that bad. You know, sometimes they even let us outside. I know, for some yard time. But it's only on special occasions, and if there hasn't been a stabbing all week, and that's really hard to come by, you know. That's sweet, you say? No, I'm kind of part of the reason why there's a lot of stabbings. I told you, I get bored. Anyway, let me go grab some colors. What color you think I should use first? I know I'm gonna draw a hyena and everything, but I definitely am going to need red. You know, account of the blood. And a brown. Of course, brown. Maybe a blue for some shadow. What else you think? You think this is a good starting point? And sure I can't tempt you to any other colors? No, you're still deciding. I understand. Take your time. Take your time. Let me guess. They give you the good stuff. I can understand that. Again, you're new. They want to take precautions, you know. It's not your fault that you can't really move around too much. You got the thing on your face. It's not your fault. You know, I think this is a good place to start. Okay. It's been so long, I almost forgot what a hyena looked like. Can you believe that wackadoo? He thinks this is gonna fix me. The show is entertaining though. Oh, that's right. I was telling you about the Riddler over there. Don't even get me started. I know you asked, but don't even get me started on him. Gosh, he thinks he's so clever. He's like, oh, no, I took over Gotham. Yeah, you and half the people in here. And you know what? It never sticks. And he's the type of person who creates a 7-step plan for something that could be just done in one. You know what I'm saying? It's too much work. Too much, I tell him. But does he ever listen to me? No, he doesn't. So smart. What does he know? You and I both know what to do is a good explosion. Can never go wrong with it. Explosion, bombs. You know, that's the sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? And if that doesn't work, you know, good bludgeoning will. Oh, God. I know he thinks he's so cool. You got taken down by bats just like the rest of us. Doesn't make you cool. Plus, he smells weird. You didn't hear from me, but, you know, I think he has a hygiene issue. I think my hyena's looking okay. Oh, you want to know about everyone else in here? My pleasure. Okay, so, hold that over there. If I'm ever in solitary, don't ever talk to him over there, okay? That's Ichabod Crane. Oh, I know. He's not a bad person. I mean, we're all bad people here. But no, he's not a bad person. It's just he's very egotistical. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's so special and so smart. all he does is cook up drugs, you know. That doesn't make you special. Snowflake syndrome, am I right? Anyway, if you don't want a long lecture, don't sit next to him. He'll want you to worship the ground he walks on. And I do not have the patience for that. No, I do not. And that one over there, he's okay. He's just a bit boring. That's Bane. No, if you sit next to him, he's just gonna want to tell you about his manifesto. And I'm sorry, but half the people in here have manifestos. You're not that bright. And it's not that good. No. It's like I was molded by it. Molded by what, your mom? Honestly, you should be thankful, okay? You should be thankful that you ended up here next to me, because at least I'm fun, you know? On that one over there, don't look too hard, but that's just sass. I know, he doesn't look like much, but he's kind of a serial killer. And if you don't want to end up as one of his marks, then, you know, you should probably steer clear. No, I'm being serious. Anyone else you want to know about? I already told you, don't ask me about him. He's not even in Arkham at the moment. Mr. J pinned it all on me. Whatever, I don't need him. You haven't even started on your picture. I know it's been intimidating being around all these no names. No, did I say no names? I mean well-known names. At least to them. Gosh. Don't tell me you're already trying to think of a way to escape. Trust me, trust me. If there is a good way, I'll let you know. Let me guess, you're gonna try to go out through the sewers? Good luck with that. No, I'm being serious. Good luck with that. You didn't hear it from me, but they have a crocodile down there. No, I'm being serious, like a whole crocodile. And, he don't discriminate when it comes to, you know, eating things. Though I heard recently he's gotten kind of a taste of long pig. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he don't discriminate. It could be inmate, it could be God. Doesn't matter. He's gonna eat you. I don't know. I'm starting to think he likes it in there. What do I know? Again, this place ain't that bad. Especially with this new wackadoo. You know, art class, music class, yard time. Again, like I keep telling him, it's the people out there that you gotta fix, not in here. We already know what's up, and that's why we're in here. It's because we can see. They can't. They think I'm a terror to society. I'll show them a terror. Okay, it doesn't exactly look like a hyena, like how I pictured it in my head. But you know what? I tried. But you know what I need? I need some blood now. Yeah. Well, how else are they gonna know that that god over there is dead on my picture? Anyone else you gotta steer clear of? I don't know. Half the people in here are actual villains, and the other half are just troubled. Yeah, not everyone does, you know, the whole explosion, taking over Gotham situation. Nah. I just think they're running out of places to put people. And you know what? I'm always telling them, why just stick to Gotham? There's enough of us. We can all have our own little place. But I can also understand Gotham's home, so you want to get revenge on the people. I get it, I get it. I know one of these days I'm gonna leave. I keep telling myself that. And I still end up back here. No thanks to Patsy. Patsy. Did you know he got himself a new Robin? I'm not sure if I like this one. You know, I really miss Jason. I really shouldn't be mentioning him after what happened to him and Mr. J, but you know, at least he had some pizzazz. He had some backbone, you know what I'm saying? That Jason Todd. Now he's got somebody named Tim. He's so boring. He's boring. He's such a goody two-shoe. You know, he has all of his relatives. He doesn't even have a tragic past. Not that I know of. I don't go looking up Tim Drake or anything. But I'm just saying, I thought it was a requirement that Betsy has all these orphans. Again, what do I know? I'm not part of the Bat family. I think this is looking pretty good. You know, I'm always saying, what makes a good painting? Blood. More red, the better. Nice bright pop of color. Especially with that god over there. Yeah. And be wary of him, okay? He got some wandering hands. He's always like, I know you have something on you. I know you have another shiv. And I'm like, no, I don't. But in reality, I do. I just like to surprise him. It's a game we play. Isn't that right? One of these days, I'm gonna get out of here. And it's gonna be so great. Do you want me to take you with me? How does Morocco sound? Right? Doesn't that sound so classy? No, we're not going to New Jersey. No, that sounds gross. Morocco or Italy. You know, we can be very fancy. Share a plate of spaghetti. You know, Lady and Tramp style. If only. I always get pulled back into things, you know. But since this is your first stint here in Arkham, I don't think they're gonna hold you for that long. I told you half of these people, it's like a revolving door. Are you surprised? With the economy and the politics. No, we can't actually help people. But again, I told you, it's not that bad. I mean, again, I've been pretty good, if you ask me, good behavior and all that. So they allowed me to have makeup. Again, there's art class, pudding. No, I'm not talking about you, pudding. No. I'm talking about like actual pudding. Delicious. You know, I wonder what they do with all my pictures. I don't ever get them back. I wonder if it goes into my profile, you know, for psychs. I don't know what they're gonna see. Maybe my love of hyenas. My hatred for Mr. J. I don't know what that's gonna tell them. Probably nothing much. You better hurry up. It's almost done with arts and crafts. You didn't draw anything. It's kind of sad. What was that? I'm sorry, sometimes just learn the words. I know it's the medication, but that's fine. Just speak up for me. Oh, you were hoping to see Mr. Fleets. No, I'm sorry. He's kept in a special container. The count of the fact that he always has to be cold. I don't know, it's not his fault, but you're gonna have to try really hard to get a good look at him. Plus, you don't want to be around him. He's always just crying all the time. Like, I understand you have a dead wife. A lot of people have lost a lot of people. Don't make you special. No. No. Oh, and the penguin. Oswald. Be thankful he's not here. God, he's gonna try to saddle up to you, make a lot of friends, try to get you to buy something like a pyramid scheme. He's just a swindler. No, he really is. He's a swindler. Never listen to a single thing he says. Plus, he's really good at law, wiggling through the cracks, So he's usually never here. He's too busy being an upstanding citizen, running the ice lounge, ice cube. Whatever it is, he's doing his own thing. It's all shady, though, if you ask me. Though nobody ever does. I have a lot of knowledge. Yet everyone never takes me seriously. Whatever. Are you sure you didn't want to glue anything on there? They got these little puff balls. They're pretty cute. You want to see them? I was thinking about maybe adding two, liven up my picture. See? Pretty cute. Though I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know who actually uses these things. Maybe the Mad Hatter does. He's kind of a wackadoo too. But he's completely harmless. Especially if he doesn't have his hat. I don't know if he gets weird about it. But we got a blue one, an orange one, my personal favorite red, yellow, and pink's not too bad. It's almost like a matching. Do you want me to glue a few of these on your paper? Yeah, I don't mind. No, it could be actually pretty fun. And then you wouldn't have to turn in a blank page. Okay, why don't you just hold still? I'm gonna place this one right there. And let me place this one right there. And the red one right there. What do you think about the yellow one? Do you want this one on your paper? I think it's pretty cute. It's a little bright. But you can use a lot of color on that blank slate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, what if we put it next to the orange one right there? Oh, looking good. What do you think? I know I'm a genius. That's what I keep telling everyone here, but nobody listens. Oh, you better take advantage of it while you can. I already see it in my future as solitary. Though I didn't do anything wrong. You got nothing to be afraid of. I told you I would be your very best friend. Very, very best friend. You and me, we're gonna get out of here. Just probably not today. I already told you, I like your vibe. Yeah, you and me, explosions. And I didn't ask before. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to answer me now being so out of it. But how do you feel about bludgeoning? I know, it's more fun than people give it credit for. Not just against people either, Sometimes it's fun just to break stuff. Just like the old pops. Oh, you don't gotta worry. Did they give you your own cell? I understand. Again, you're new, so they're not sure if you work well with others. I personally have my own cell because I don't work well with others most of the time. Again, I told you, I understand the mask thing you got going on because, I also got the biting problem. Oh, I don't like it when people are in my space, Yeah, I'm done with my picture. Here you go. Put it in my psych profile, whatever you do with it. But one of these days, I would like to decorate myself with it. And your picture's done too. I helped. You can go ahead and tell the doctor I did that too. Anyway, it was really nice meeting you. I'll see you at the same time for music class next week. And I'm going to be practicing my singing. Probably not right now. Wouldn't want anyone to get a sneak peek, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, and as a reminder between you and me, don't tell no one about the Nightwing, because they're never gonna leave you alone about it. They're gonna tease you, okay? And I don't want that to happen. You and I are already good friends, okay? So just don't tell. If anyone asks, either leave the talking to me next time we're on the yard, or, just tell them your old bat's got you, okay? That's pretty believable, right? Trust me, I'm doing you a solid, okay? Yes, no, I'm ready to go. I can have a few more minutes with my new best friend. I've been good. Fine, put the cuffs back on, but don't do them too tight this time. Bye. No, don't get grabby